Good evening. Haven't been here in a while, and I just noticed that they have a different hat on now. Back to melee only Warhammer 40k Mechanicus. I was kind of dreading this day, since the melee path is kind of difficult. Anyway, I wanted to continue with the Videx path, and this already looks just disgusting. Just a better scanner. Omni specs for 75%. I think the Omni specs may be good to have, and as I mentioned, I will switch to the. As I mentioned, there was a few months. It was a month ago. I'm switching to the Skitari Ranger from the Vanguard, because the Ranger is just insanely better. Not even a question. As hidings are glorious, Magos. I return gladness to your. The flayed ones of the Ubja tomb of Ubja are waking huge numbers and massing to attack. This strikes me as less than glorious. A logical conclusion is that the aliens fear us. We have hurt them enough that they are forced to strike back. In doing so, they make themselves vulnerable. It is our duty to exploit this vulnerability, engage them, and destroy them. The life of Uriah Jacobus, 831. When the enemy offers open battle, take it and make it his final mistake. The whole lower level of the tomb of Upja is swarming with flayed ones. They're bottled up there by our Skirtari perimeter, but it's only a matter of time before they break out and flood the whole tomb. Then we strike them before they have the chance. The enemy has presented us with an opportunity to massacre them in great numbers. Elfirian Recollections, chapter 571. When the enemy begs for destruction, do not let him go hungry. It's not such a cost target-rich environment, Magos. Then let us make it a little less rich. I've sent a team to inflict maximum casualties. I can think of nothing that will so please the Omniscia. Burn all the flayed ones, already not an option because I don't have flamethrowers with me. Right, start here. And then go the short way around. Now, if I had big AoE weapons, that wouldn't be an issue, but the absolute lack of them is one of the parts why the melee only run is so much harder than the ranged only run. Also, that's not only flayed ones, that's a destroyer, I can see it clearly. Just start hidden. The flayed ones are not an issue, but I need to immediately get rid of the destroyers. This one's already coming in with armor. Also, that's quite a bunch of units. Right on. You... Right. You are a healer boy. Now, plan. Because, gonna be honest, the melee only... They suck. If you don't have the... If you don't have the option of using AoE, then you have a big issue. Right. First off, Pray for knowledge. And then you're just gonna start chasing down the destroyer. Do this. Pray for armor. Then get a bit of cognition. There's not a bunch of cognition around, which may be an issue. You instead go and help here as well, taking this guy down. And then grab cognition. Gathering up the cognition because I needed to summon my rangers. Right, this didn't help. And current plan is basically get them to the max level Explorator. Because the Explorator can actually maybe tank a bit. Considering that they get an additional armor. If they're only using melee weapons. One of you here, one of you here. And the rangers, of course, will get eaten by anything with an energy weapon. But we also start shredding armor, which, again, makes the rangers so much better than the Vanguard. Even if the Vanguard technically has more damage. Then again, you can completely disregard the AoE damage the Vanguard does, because basically everything has enough armor to fully tank that. Only a warrior. Want to destroy this for awakening a reduction. We can start slapping around the flayed ones. Grab cognition. Destroy the destroyer. Then I don't have anything to fully take it down. Repair this guy. And taunt on yourself. Because none of everything that's around you should be able to damage you. Then you go, and first of all, you should be able to kill the Flayer with you in Festus Mechadendrite. Perfect. And then you should also be able to kill the other guy with a single hit. Yes. Right, as soon as he has the Explorator, he should be able to deal a lot of damage. Unfortunately, only single target damage, which still makes the entire thing a bit useless. More rangers. Oh, no, actually, you go up here. Do you manage to get over? Yes, you do. Walk over here. Slice this guy as well. This guy, then kill this guy. I haven't seen the Cata. I haven't seen the two big ones yet. I assume they are Castellan and Cataphron. I think that's the names, as mentioned. Not the most versed in the tabletop, since I fortunately cannot play it where I live. Couldn't you go further? Alright, you're taunted. I haven't seen those yet, but from everything I've seen, the Ranger, Vanguard Alpha, the Sicario units, the Ruststalker and the Infiltrator, the Ranger is just, without a doubt, the best. At a level that it's not even a contest. You walk over here. Twelve health with no effects. Walk here. No weapon cost. Slap him. He will try to move away and get slapped again, which will kill him. Should have taken that one. Take a note. Okay, presence has been detected. Get you back. You are currently the target, I'm pretty sure. Doesn't really matter though. You can remove this guy. Then you remove that one. Or at least start removing him. I really should play XCOM. The newer ones, not the old ones. I used to play the first and the second, but I never finished them. Considering that I made this channel basically just to force me to finish games, maybe I could use that to finish those games as well. Can you go heal yourself? Yes. You just repair automatically. They target this, so this ranger, so I'm just standing in opportunity attack range. Ah, crap. I hope he doesn't die, because I still want to destroy that. He dies. He does die. Okay. So I didn't get to destroy them. And no threat remaining. A Necron artifact resembling a large globe inscribed with glowing runes lies half buried in a mass of decaying trash in this chamber. Detect, disregard, or destroy. Destroy, of course. Destroy the artifact. The works of the Xenos must be annihilated. A well-placed grenade shatters the artifact in thousands of inert shards. The core takes heart from this act of righteousness. Oh, Necron initiative down. Very nice. Now what do we have here? We have a destroyer and 4 flayed ones. Kill all enemies. Right, you are standing basically okay. Just put a few rangers up. Then we just mow through the destroyer, and then the flayed ones shouldn't be an issue. He only has physical armor. That's annoying. Because in general it means that he has more physical armor than if he has energy armor. Grab that cognition. And destroy this destroyer. He was already low anyway. Infestus Mechadendrite, get him out of there. This is the only cognition point, okay. Then you, pray for knowledge. Should have maybe used something else first. Whatever. I don't think I need to pray for armor this time. Prep the machine spirit. Crit him down. So, the flayed ones will come down for him. And this one should eat at least... Oh no, he dodged it. I expect them to take at least one attack of opportunity. I expected wrong. Get me more rangers out. I should actually be able to deal with all of them in this turn. Which then should lower my awakening back to below 1. But yeah, you can already see the difference between the damage the Rangers do and the damage the Vanguards could deal. You eat an attack of opportunity and die to it. That was this combat. I'm expecting the other room combats to go about as good. So I'm gonna run with them. -5 awakening. Ooh. Spoiling me here. We have warriors, Praetorians. This is a bigger map with the destroyer down there. I'm gonna deploy all of my rangers. And one of them will have the sole task of destroying that thing back there. Oh, I can send multiple turrets. Right, you just destroyed a turret. Even the turret has armor. Even the turrets have armor. Incredible. There is a console over there which I want to grab. You deal with this guy. There's another console here, which I also want to destroy. Are those mushrooms? No idea what those are. They look vaguely mushroomy, so maybe. Okay, Praetorian going in. The Praetorian and the Lich Guard are the most different between the melee and the ranged run, because the Praetorians in the ranged run were absolutely devastating, just teleporting behind me, and in the melee run they're there. Like in the melee run they don't really do anything. On the other hand, the Lich Guard in the ranged run, I could just like step away from them and shoot at them until they're dead. And in the melee run, every hit I deal is a hit back. Right, you pray for knowledge. Again, I don't think I need armor in this case. Move here. Drive by, slap the guy. You go for this one. I don't need armor in this one. You as well, go ahead and drive by slap. Ooh, nice crit. Then again, critting is basically all you do. More health, 2 armor, so the Infestus Mechadendrite won't do anything. However, it will here. Get slapped. Healbot does not care, I think. Healbot will get hit again, but it still probably won't care. Ooh, 5 damage. That's not nothing. You should be able to kill the Praetorian. Perfect. You get hit. Oh, even taken down. Nice. You start on this thing. So the tech priest only has to hit it once. You actually reach him. Nice. take down his armor. Now the Omniscient Axe has its Machine Spirit charged, so he will be in melee and cannot leave. Doesn't really mean anything for the destroyers. You then go ahead and... oh no, you're at your end. At the end of your rope. Get slapped. Heal yourself to full. I don't know what's... if it's funny that he can heal himself to full every turn, or that that is actually all of the hit points he ever will have. If that's as funny or sad. Destroy that thing after we looted it. Reduce awakening. Now I will be back at 1 awakening at the start of the next turn. And then that one back down there, and this one will reduce it. Oh, if he will destroy it this turn, so we will be at 2 points. And then back up to 3. So that's not actually a lot. You can actually just like gather one. Right. All threats... I can't get that because all threats are destroyed. Should have thought about that. Everybody 3 HP, 4 down, we are at 0. I'm gonna do the next room battle. Hope I can finish a mission at 0 awakening. I heavily doubt it. Praetorian destroy another Praetorian. And not a single played one. Right, number 1 healbot. Jeremiah is the healbot. Venarius is my support. And Leonardus is the damage. Remember the names because I for sure will forget them again. Okay, number 1. Start with the destroyer. Now, are there any consoles? There's 2 consoles. And I should make sure I get both of them for the Blackstone. Yeah, 2. Can you immediately kill this Praetorian? Go ahead. You can! Wonderful. It's still kind of weird that the Praetorians completely ignore my troops. This is the only... yeah, that's the only cognition source. And this... actually, I think this should be enough. Turn. You... gather from here. Then, in this case, we will... you know what? Ignore the Praetorian, just move over here. Grab it, then slap it. Destroy it in 1 hit. Then pray for knowledge. And I think that's everything you need to do. You, on the other hand, walk over here. Destroy that one with your Mechadendrite, and then take and destroy that one. It's amazing how in small numbers the Necrons are just not a challenge. Five damage. You'll probably deal another 5 in the next turn. But my priest can just heal it up. Or I put another 2. Actually just 1 ranger there. The ranger should now attack as opportunity. Destroy him. And I save 5 hit points. I have destroyed both of the consoles, so now all I need to do is take out this guy. The rangers are also just faster than the Vanguard. Initiative-wise, so they will most likely kill an enemy before that enemy can ever act. With the exception of those destroyers, because they are somehow hard-coded to attack first. Still awakening 0, wonderful. And second mission battle. Scan or destroy. That's a small map. There are actually no enemies about. They will probably change relatively quickly. Go here. Heal all tech priests. You pray for knowledge. And I'm out of drink. Then pray for armor. I am assuming that a bunch of flayed ones will spawn the second I scan or destroy those. Now scan. And destroy. And then and turn, and you also scan. And then destroy. And yeah, as expected, bunch of flayed ones, like 8. That's not that scary. Survive per round, so they will probably remain spawn in more and more of the flayed ones. Right, in that case, cast the blessings of the Omniscia. So I can get 2 more rangers out next turn. I still love how the flayed ones basically don't deal any damage. Yeah, they're just spawning in more and more. Right. Ranger and 1 down here. the first one. Move aside. Then you go ahead and kill the one back here. If you can. Perfect. You can now move over and kill this one back here. He didn't quite kill him. Opportunity. Like, they don't really deal damage and he will survive. And then any damage he actually did take will get healed by my heal boy. The biggest problem is that if I have to survive 4 rounds, that's a guaranteed 4 awakening points. And I assume that afterwards I have to clean up. Down. Good. Just dying to opportunity attacks. They have no health. They have no damage. They are literally fodder. Okay, now you can go and try to kill this one. Crit, that bodes well. Yep, down. Like the flayed ones have like 8 to 10 health. If the rangers don't low roll all of the damage, they will kill him. And one of my tech priests should also be able to one-shot them, basically. That was maybe a bit overkill. Get three more flayed ones. Go ahead and immediately kill one if you would. Another crit. Another crit. Perfect. You just go ahead, remove, and yeah, remove that one too. Hitting the corpses does not count as hitting a flayed one. Good to know. Taking out two, nice. Get rid of that corpse. That's fine. Then you can... Those are probably the ones to do it down there. Yes, you actually just wait a second. Opportunity, crit. You now move over here. upgrades are exactly what I need and want. You then destroy this corpse. Then you can just, like, heal our most injured. Our most injured rangers. Can you one-shot this man? No. Whatever. You survived that. Not bad. Hit him again. He will now run around and get slapped. You go ahead and heal yourself. Then you just destroy this flayed one. No threat remaining. Holy shit, that worked. Okay, I thought I have to go through all the turns. Finally, last of the flayed ones in the area falls, temporarily reducing the active population in the tomb of Ubjo. There remains little to the tomb, leaving chunks of bloody flesh and shreds of skin behind as they teleport away. With luck and the will of the Omniscient, this Skitarii will be able to keep the numbers of flayed ones at a manageable level. A great blow has been struck against the enemy here, Magos. The flayed ones are among the most profane of all the Necron constructs. Hagiography of Thor, 1491. He who sows doubt is as blameful as he who sheds blood. The tomb of Ubjar should be much safer for our troops to explore, and I admit I return a sense of gratification from my emotional centers to see so many of the enemy destroyed. Take no shame in exulting at the destruction of the Xenos. Though killing the alien is our solemn duty, that does not mean we cannot let it buoy up our spirits when it is accomplished. Colloquialisms minor, chapter 51. It's not work if you enjoy it. Right, 10 Blackstone lost. Should get a bunch of Blackstone for the destroyed flayed ones, because that wasn't few of them, even though they don't return a lot of money. Like the destroyers give 25, the flayed ones give 7. The the Praetorians give 22, and the Warriors give 12. So the flayed ones, I believe, are the lowest among them. Omnispec, 75% dodge chance. 36 minutes. Even a mission this short took 36 minutes. Now, I want, not my tank, but my damage dealer to upgrade to Explorator. This gives them +1 damage, +3 meters to movement, +1 physical armor and energy armor, and +15% crit chance. This should mean he should one-shot basically every enemy. What do you have? 2 meters of movement, right, this is the only thing you have with energy armor on it, so you still lack a bit. But otherwise, you are fine, I'd say. This is 50%, this is 75%. This has 2 turns cooldown, so you cannot have 100% uptime on it. Then you are rank 18. And you need a bit more. You are rank 16 because, gonna be honest, heal boy, you never needed all that much. But I'm gonna take the machine spirit damage. Next deployment. When the stars are wrong for the tier 3 scanner. Extract 2 cognition points directly from a target. It has 1 turn less cooldown than the current one. And this is Immortals Destroyed and Lich Guard. So that's not too bad. But I kinda need to do the Prelude to Annihilation. Because the Neftusk say... I said Mhelob. Fuck, Mhelob was the other one. Mhelob was this guy. Fuck. You have nothing to offer except the cognition gauge increase. You offer Skitari Vanguard 2. Destroying Absolute Damage Yoth, which I probably won't do because he deals a bunch of damage in melee. More than I can tank. Additional check priest, I don't know how important that is. So I'm gonna do the Prelude to Annihilation. There are a bunch of enemies, but the advantage of it is there are no Lich Guards. And everything else is whatever. As soon as I'm next to it, it will die. A team of demolition specialized tech priests has vanished in the tomb of Nestus. They were surveying the reactor structures for the best means of destroying them. The plan for the Xenocide of Silver Tenebris cannot continue without their intelligence. Grave news indeed, but I take it you will not give up this course of action. Not while my filtration veins yet draw breath, Magos. Contemplations, hagiographica, death itself is scarcely an excuse for the sin of duty undone. Then what is your solution? Deploy a squad of tech priests to locate the demolitions team, recover this intelligence they have gathered on the reactors, make the Xenocide a reality. Xenocide is a hell of a word. Also, wouldn't that just be genocide? Oh, is it genocide specifically because of genus? In the scientific no, that would be weird. In the scientific annotation, the genus, but I don't think that that's the specific for that. I have to look up what the genocide actually means. Like the literal meaning. The resistance will be even stronger, Magos. What have agreed the demolitions team will be waiting for us. Life of Mechanicus 2319. Then into the teeth of the enemy we shall stride. Put your faith in the hands of the Omniscient. I'm actually quite perturbed that while they talk in binary, they count in decimal. Which I find weird, that they would not count in binary. I put my faith in my radium rifle and the eyes in my head like the dogmatas, of which you only have one. That is why you are a soldier and I am a Magos. Our task requires the contributions of both. The Skitari are barely holding the line. The tomb of Neftusk has almost completely awoken. It is all we can do to contain it. You will not get another chance at this. Then we shall take the chance, or die in the attempt. I see that I have exactly one glyph between every mandatory room. So I shall take that path. And touch some glyphs, touch the wall. Resources from Lifeform NN346 Necron Destroyer have been positive. Now see heavier pattern designating Lifeform code NN3462. Gather we must. Isn't it a failure to the Omniscient that we form from the Xenos data? One of my favorites. Cannot unless you can't recall. V34 shares The only will of the machine spirit is that of the omniscient technologies, for the Xenos will deceive you and tempt you, but you will not falter, for you are a priest. I've now heard of Sivas Videx. I will request the data merge on this log once the mission is complete. For now, however, we must do what we can to survive, and data mining Xenos life forms is one of those sacrifices we need to take. Right, a heavy destroyer and destroyer both will act before my units. However, the heavy destroyer, if I recall correctly, has to charge. So he can't attack immediately, and then his charge isn't actually that good. Charging weapon, while he can attack immediately. Through pain I find wisdom. Damage absorbed by acid. I can cleanse the acid immediately. Praetorian going up. Holy shit. Okay, you first of all cleanse the acid down here. Then where do I get cognition from? That's a bit of an issue, I see. Heal yourself. Oh yes, the Vargard exists, I forgot. Get 1 cognition. Please kill. Did not kill. However, I can help that. But my Mechadendrite does not cost anything. Go ahead and charge the Immortal. The spider, if I'm not mistaken, does not attack. However, the fact that there is literally no cognition around is a bit of an issue. The energy armor does not concern me. And the scarabs likewise don't really. Opportunity attack. Get sliced. Perfect. Immortal will deal a bunch of damage now. But first, I can actually go. You go here. Get that cognition. And then go ahead and pray for more of that. Before you pray for armor. And I hope that is enough to make it so that my other priest does not die to the Necron, the heavy destroyer. I don't know how much damage they deal. I don't think they deal all that much more damage than the normal destroyer, but I'm not sure. The Immortals still deal way too much. 4 armor, does not care. And he only deals 6 damage in that shot. Which is about as much as the normal destroyer also does, so I'm not sure what the heavy destroyer is exactly there for. As you can see, also 2 damage. Because I don't think he deals AoE. Right, Vanguard 1. Not Vanguard, Ranger. Slap. Okay, there is literally not a single point of cognition on this map. That is very disappointing. Right, you go over here. Start slapping the immortal. Immortals have energy armor, so that's good. They will at least die relatively fast. Heal out of my tech priest's place, since all of them have taken a bit of damage. And I will now lose the armor in this turn. Which of course makes the entire thing... okay, you are prior to this immortal, so I can use the damage. So you now move here and start slicing. Damage crap. Nice. He has 13 more health. So do this. And then stay here. In case that the spider again spawns some scarabs, which then heal him, that's fine. The energy armor doesn't really count, doesn't really matter. Take out his armor. Thankfully, friend Jeremiah is rather late in the turn. Mechanicus, not Jeremiah, fuck. So... do I just attack him? No. So I kept the armor for most of the turn. Go check his stats, since you're not really doing anything. Okay, 30 with 4 armor. 6 damage. Opportunity hit. And then the ranger should also get one. Perfect. Get me a bit of cognition, which is very much necessary. Okay, he wasn't in range. Good. Scarabs first. They will go to repair. Repair 2. The triarchs seem to switch their target every time. Which is very much appreciated. Okay, you. First off, heal him at range. Since your attack doesn't cost you energy, cognition. Then move up and slap the Praetorian. Right, you cannot go ahead to heal, and that doesn't really do anything. Opportunity hit did not kill, but the next one should. Oh, fuck me. So yeah, you're gonna use that Canticle. Oh wait, no, you still have your revive. So the canticle isn't really necessary. You have 1 point. If I kill you, do you offer cognition? No. In that case, you just move here. And then you heal yourself. He still has the revive mode. I would kind of like to keep that. But I'm just actually resource starved in this mission. Incredible. Okay, you get cognition. You will... I will keep this Mechadendroid for next turn, because then next turn I can gather cognition from something and use the prayer. You also go and slap the destroyer. In hopes that he moves and eats the opportunity attacks. He eats the opportunity attack. Opportunity 1. Opportunity 2. 6 damage, go on. Perfect. And a crit to boot. Presence has been noted. There are 6 tombs here, which could technically open. I think his range attack would deal more damage. So I'm glad he tried to slap me instead. He decided to slap me instead. Hit the Vanguard. You will not deal any damage, but that's fine. You actually deal damage because you have the Machine Spirit extra damage now. Right. This does nothing but push him away. They will repair, but that's not enough. You deal 9 to 11 damage. So you should kill him. Exactly. Take him out. Then start your trek down here. Oh, you can actually still hit the Vanguard, huh? Very nice. Very nice. You slap this guy. And then kill the scarabs. Actually, still sad that I didn't yet see the 2 big troops. Thinking of playing in on normal difficulty and rushing through the missions, or just disabling the mission, the awakening thing, so I can see all of the units that come in and what they have to offer at level 3. One damage, doesn't matter. I would actually like if they could just kill him so he stands up with 10 HP. Scan them, destroy them. Okay, now to take out the Praetorian and the spider. Destroy the Praetorian first. The quality of the ragdolls is a bit weird, actually. Since that's only really applicable when someone crits. Right, you still have the ultimatum resistor, which allows him to ignore that acid and just stand back up next turn. He actually dies to the corrupted technology. Ah. Slap. And then slap the spider. And then she should die next turn. Hello, Toby. I am glad you remembered this time. Yes, and I'm streaming basically the game that I've dreaded to stream. Because the melee only thing is stupid. And difficult. And stupidly difficult. And the sad part, it isn't even difficult because it's difficult. It is difficult because you're lacking options. Look who's back. Kill the spider. I need to check if I can somehow activate timestamps in chat, because I don't know how long it is since you wrote that. An expedient approach. If there's no way ahead, blast your own. A makeshift passageway has been blasted through the chamber wall ahead. It looks like the demolitions team have made their own improvised way towards the tomb's reactors. Right, follow the path the demolitions team blasted through the tomb, search for any signs, or choose a different path. Whatever caused the demolitions team to go missing must be waiting down there. Exactly, that's why we will follow, so we can destroy it. Ah, okay, that's good. The path leads through various strange chambers of exposed machinery and underground supports. The thrum of a vast energy source can be felt through the floor and walls. Core is getting close to their objective. I saw in Steam. Steam informed me that you have also purchased and played Bastard Bonds. Ah, fuck, minus 1 CP. And which crime did you commit this time? Fun fact, the character you created, if you now make a new character, okay, this time I actually have points of cognition. If you make a new character, with, and that is important, a different name, then the first character you made actually stays in the game as someone that can join you in your band. So you should always try to make different characters. The companions that you get at the beginning are different. They are actually pre-programmed units. Take out the immortal first, I'd say. Oh right, the Vargard exists. Fuck, I forgot again. It doesn't get easier, you just have more different units that you can get for your warband. I believe, because, like, you can support, like, up to 200 units. No, no, no. Um, I only showed you the tutorial, right? So maybe that's why you don't know. But if you go later in the game, you can recruit other units. Like, they just stand around, you can recruit them, or you can beat your enemies near death and then negotiate, basically press gang them into your band. And you can basically do this, you can basically do that with everything. Like, there are basically naked witches running around that you can recruit, or hags, or if you have the relevant skills, like slimes and wolves and fish. Right, you now pray for armor, and then you pray for knowledge. Yeah, it's in the last thing in the weave thing, or if you can recruit a witch, those, or a hag, those have command, which is a specific skill they have, and they can negotiate with everything. Yes. Not only living beings, you can technically be a necromancer. But yeah, like there are giants, you can have Sasquatch, you can have Sasquatches in your teams, and bandits, and giants, witches, slimes, wolves, weird Hydra things with 16 eyes and 14 ears. Damage absorbed, ah, fuck you. So, but I'm assuming you recruited Bato, right? Because that one always appears in the Sahagin tunnel. It is still a prison island. You are still technically at the behest of your imprisoners, of your wardens, and they can technically send an army to destroy you. Okay, most of the damage has been absorbed. Kill the Acanthrite because of the acid. Yeah, right, that's Bato. That one's always exactly there. Okay. Get my rangers out. Ranger 1, Ranger 2, and Ranger 3. Yes, it is. Well, not anymore, but it used to be. Yeah, well, don't forget that if they find out, hey, someone's forcing all the prisoners to work for them, they will just send an army to stop that. Or they can just send an army to stop that. Also, you know, all of the demons living on that island maybe also have something against that. Okay, you will remove the poison from this guy. And then heal all tech priests. If you have enough units to do so, then yes, you can do that. The problem is getting enough units to do so. But as mentioned, I really like the game. I wonder if there's some kind of options so you also get the what the fuck? You also get the units that the people in your friend list made as options to recruit in your game. Also, because you can have up to 200 units in your game, I wonder if some of the units that you recruit in the game are randomly generated. Also, what crimes did you try? Oh, that's... well... heat signature. That was made by the guy that made Gunpoint, right? I'm currently still kind of waiting on him to make... to release Tactical Breach Wizards. Yeah, but what crime did he commit? Fraud again? Okay, Ranger is dead. Very sad. You can... okay. You will now reduce your costs. Okay. Yeah, the video I sent you is basically GM side differences between PF2E and D&D 5e. And apparently kind of biased towards PF2E. Which I can understand, seeing that I too play it. Right. Anyway, you can tell me what you think of the video afterwards. I still have a few others of them open. Which I'm gonna watch after the stream. After I'm done here. Perfect. Alright, you're still standing next to that. Ranger, Ranger. Then Ranger up here, kill the Varguard. I want to scan again. I see 2 consoles that I want to scan before I finish. So I'm gonna start here. Then destroy it to reduce awakening. I want to stay below 2 because at 2 more Necrons join. Or more Necrons in battle, and sometimes that opens the tombs to release some, which I would like to avoid. So the Scarabs and the Varguard are next. You go ahead and also heal yourself. If the Varguard tries to move, if the Varguard does anything except attack that guy, he will get hit and die. Or he gets repaired and maybe not dies. And he attacks him anyway. And actually deals damage for a change. Okay, you... Dead Immortal. You stand here and then also attack that Immortal. And then you go and grab that scan. Destroy it, reduce our awakening level. And then stand next to that immortal in case he tries to leave. You kill the Scarabs and then the Vanguard. Vanguard. Perfect crit. He will also leave, but only one opportunity is used. On the plus side, he should survive that. Then he gets just gets stabbed in the back. For not all that much damage, actually. Right, you can go ahead and heal him a bit. For taking down that immortal. You have 4 physical armor. That's very much annoying. Slap. And then go destroy the console. Move up, and then anything I need to cleanse? Yourself. And you are not in range to heal anything. Okay. That will have to wait until next turn then, next combat then. Because I'm pretty sure I would like to end this now. Damage absorb, but now reduce the armor and crit. Hit. Hit again, reduce the armor. You can actually just go ahead and heal him. Then also slap and reduce the armor. After which I'm done. Good. The Tomb of Nephthys is awakening further to our presence. Necron sarcophagi are opening in response to data alarms triggered by the cohort's progress. It might be possible to deactivate the alarms, but meddling with Xena's technology always runs the risk of a result far worse than leaving well alone. Attempt to disable the alarms with technical skills. Ignore the alarms to pick up the pace. Attempt to disable the alarms with the application of righteous force. Just destroy them. The cohort employs gunfire and explosives against any suspicious technology they come across. The resulting din, however, seems to cause more harm than good, and many devices explode in bursts of exotic and dangerous radiation. -2 cognition points I can live with. For Blackstone. Now, touch the glyph. Which one, though? This one. Initiative plus, fuck. Awakening 2, now we face more Xenos, more Necrons. Should actually check out what other games these people made. Who made this game? I have no idea. Just escape? that case, move you up. That's a bunch of you. Oh, that's the gauntlet. Now, big advantage. All of my units ignore attacks of opportunity. So I already have my escape plan, which is run the fuck away. And ignore everything that tries to hurt you. Just like in real life. Gonna try to heal him if I can. But otherwise just book it. There's enough cognition that I should make it with all of my units. Alright, they get both actions at the start. Okay. Now I have the big advantage that I still have the Canticle to use to suspect activity. Does not matter, I ignore attacks of opportunity. That I can use to grant me more cognition. And I'm pretty sure I will use that. I will now grab that. Move you in here. And then use your benediction to restore all health on all tech priests. And then you are done. Now you. You do basically the exact same shit. Grab that, then grab that, and then move into the escape. Seeing it that way, it's actually kinda... Are you in the way? You're really in the way. Push him away. Move, bitch. You cannot move a destroyer. Okay. Well, that's very unfortunate. Because they are also blocking the way, if I see that correctly. Right, whatever. You move once, then you pray for armor. Then you pray for knowledge. Then we move here. Pray for armor. You will basically block everything coming from this side, so you also activate this armor. And then the power field generator. So now I just have to destroy that destroyer, or wait for him to walk out of the way, or destroy the destroyer, and then I just walk everybody into the escape zone again. Unfortunately, most of his units are attacking are attacking before Menarius can leave. You grab that. And then you just, you know, kill him. You still have armor, so that's fine. One of the immortals will shoot, but... And the Praetorian will also attack, but that's not really all that much of an issue. Like 1 damage. That's 10 Blackstone, I can live with that. The Immortal's attacks are more of an issue, but he is so tanky that it really doesn't matter. At this point, for this one turn, he is incredibly tanky. That's a total of 50 Blackstone lost now. That's another 2 lost. And now if I move you in, I don't think I can still heal. Nope. That destroyer blocking my way really was a nuisance. Otherwise, that would have been done without any point of damage. The Court comes across the corpses of the demolition team in the lower reaches of the tomb of Neftusk. Although the tech priests were slain by concerted attack by the Necrons, the internal cogitators remain. The Court recovers these data repositories so they can be examined on the Castle's Metallicon to find what the demolitions team discovered. Conceptua Comprehensis, verse 329. Blessed is he who, in death, does his duty. The regret and sorrow I feel at the loss of these tech priests is tempered by the knowledge that data has been delivered to us. What did they find? They found the entrance to the Generatoria beneath the tomb of Neftusk. They recorded the location and the presence of heavy energy shielding around the reactors. The next stage of the sinusoidal plan becomes apparent. Go to the reactors, disable the shielding. Exactly, Magos. Canticles of Mars 79.12. Rejoice, give thanks, for we are but one step now from triumph. So 70 Blackstone lost on that. But I'm pretty sure that the destroyers alone and the Immortal's already paid for that. Heavy destroyers are 45. That's good to know. Not sure they are actually worth that much. Right, now Mechanicus is rank 18. You need 4 more upgrades. So you'd be rank 22. You are rank 21. Okay. Grab it. And grab that. So, I don't even know what that was. Right, the power field generator. Not that relevant. But you now get the better spotlight for +3 physical armor. This is the... okay. Noise reductor I don't need because I just walk next to people. Otherwise I'm done with the U for now. This is the tier 2, right? The Sanctus Canister because this one costs a lot more cognition and doesn't really do anything more. No other mechadendrites I want to use on you. Right. Next mission. When the stars are wrong, Into the Breach. That is, by the way, a very good game. We have the Wraith, Destroyer, Spider, Varga, Triarchs, no Lich God, very nice. And T3 Scanner. No wait, that's when the stars are wrong. You have the additional missions, mission deployment slot, which will go to another ranger. Like, this is the level 1, level 2. Only deals 2 to 4, and this one deals 4 to 6 twice. You need 2 to 4 plus 2 them. Wait, you don't even actually do more damage than the ranger. Why is the ranger this strong? Why is the ranger alpha this strong compared to everything else? Fucking stupid it was this. The reactors beneath the tomb of Neftusk are protected by an energy shield. Once this is shut down, the weapons of the Castus Metallicon can penetrate direct cores and set off a chain reaction. I sense the tasks that remain are not trivial, Videx. True, we have but one such task left, but it is onerous. The shield generators must be deactivated before the Xenosight can be enacted. The risks will be great, Magos, but any risk is worth it if Silver Net Tenebris is to be cleansed. Then it shall be done. Ah, we have Exterminators at home. The tomb of Neftusk is ramping up its defensive. The sarcophagi are emptying. Something in there knows what we are planning. Then we have achieved a miracle. We have taught the Necron how to fear. Doubt it. The desperation will give them strength. The Necrons will be at the most dangerous now. Macarian Duologs, Chapter 61. Let the foe blunt their blades against our resolve. They will be ashen memories soon enough. I wish you had your confidence, Lector Dogmatus. A lot of men will have to die before we're done with this place. Then let those in the front line give thanks. An honorable death in the omniscient service is hard to come by. Videx represents all that is wrong with the Empire, with the Imperium. Right, I only have one additional room I need to go through. And it's a glyph, so not that much of a risk. These Xenos forms are truly vile. They take such grotesque shapes. Let us observe, admire, wonder, discover. Haven't had Scale in a while. Necron Immortal directly behind me, now that's annoying. This Destroyer will act first, and then the Immortal only after Jeremiah, so I can actually just maybe block him a bit. I have seen the Wraith now multiple times, and I still do not know what they do. Leonardos, Menarius. Menarius heal, Leonard, yeah, that's fine. Jeremiah is actually first. Okay, Destroyer, shoot. Then you can go ahead and slap him. He has 3 physical armor. Ah, but I forgot the Vargard exists again. Grab that cognition. Fucking hell. Not enough range to get back there. 2 turrets, okay. Kill, okay, objective is kill all, and this will take a while. But yeah, I've seen the Wraith now multiple times. I still don't know what they do. No idea. Deal with the spider first. You also have physical armor, huh? Okay. You're gonna need a heal, friend. If you actually get that far, holy shit. Way too many units. And that's the heavy asset. Opportunity. Strike back. Kill it. Perfect. Now you. You will, first of all, pray for knowledge. No, the Vargard is first. Thankfully Vargard just slaps whatever's in front of it. You will pray for knowledge. Then you will heal yourself. We continue by having you go up here. And then you just go ahead and slap him. Deal with the destroyer first. The Praetorian will come after me, because the Praetorian doesn't have a lot of range. The destroyer won't. Grab more cognition. Pray for armor. Grab more cognition. So we are full. Then you can use your spotlight on yourself to taunt people. And then we're done. He has 6 armor. He should be able to block basically everything. Except acid, because it's acid. Thankfully nothing of them has flamethrowers. Okay. Now, get me ranges out. One here, one here, one here, and then one over here. He still won't take any damage. Then we start with the Vargard. Take down his armor. You go ahead, first of all remove the acid here, because you have the big acid on you. And then heal all of our tech priests. Then you can also go ahead and get me more cognition. And go over here to assist. Grab that cognition as well. I should have attacked the Vargard, I forgot about that. Oh well. It's still there's still that damage. Through 7 armor. Holy shit. Kinda wanna let the Wraith hit me so I can see what it does. Okay, so first of all, I cannot see its stats. I cannot use a Silver Skull on it. So I have no idea what its armor values are. Here's off. He still again has the self-revive, so that's fine if he gets focused. And my heal boy has enough healing to last a lifetime. Literally. He didn't leave. So taunting them is apparently the actual only way to make them not fly away. Reduces armor a bit more. And now my tech priest should actually remove his armor, the remaining armor completely. Not quite, you only have, not quite, you only have the secondary axe, second tier axe. Block damage. Now I can try to... and get slapped. Moves further, gets slapped again. Does not die, gets slapped again. He really wanted to get to the Wraith, I feel. their missions up. Very nice. Try to kill the Vargard. Probably won't happen, but can try anyway. You can now go and help with this guy. Your help is appreciated. And you can move up to here without getting hit by the turret, at which point you can heal both yourself and our friend over there, who is currently still hit by acid. The turrets don't really have a lot of range. The immortals, on the other hand, do. Right, you go here and hit the destroyer. And since you're currently actually in the range of this turret, you will move one. You will move one back. Now what do? You slap for 3. You do not apply acid. And then you skulk away. But I will follow you. And hit you again. I have no idea how much health this thing has. Just not knowing is a problem. Fucking hell, they hurt. Okay, you go hit the destroyer. Destroy his armor. Nearly kill him. Perfect. Vargard in range, it's just having a slap fight. Then you. You should be able to pray for armor again. No, you can't. You will kill the destroyer. Thankfully, my engine seer acts prior to the immortals. You will move here and then you grab the cognition. And actually, you will move here. This costs one cognition, but you stand directly between the two most dangerous units the enemy currently has on the field. And block both of them from attacking. Our presence has been detected. That's fine. I call bullshit. Now deploy the last 2 Ranger Alphas next to the Immortals. You continue having your little slap fight. And kill him before he can ever swap for one of the Immortals there. You heal yourself. Then remove the acid. Move here and use your Mecha Dendrite to kill it. Head to gather cognition. Oh, you don't have any points in the Lex mechanic tree, so you actually only get 1 point, huh? I forgot that that's a thing I still have. Someone who doesn't get all the points. And then this is all you can do. He hits the ranger, okay? It's fine. Then you with 8 HP can move over here. Okay, he's not dead. He still had probably most HP of any enemy until now, excepting bosses, considering he's tanked 4 hits from this guy, who is still my main damage dealer. And you will die to all of the opportunity attacks. You also only collect 1 cognition point, huh? Huh. I thought all of them. I haven't played in a while, so I forgot that not all of them collect all the points. Oh wait, only... No, right, you attack again because you had a turn. Objective is kill all enemies, so I will surround this boy. Because for now, I would like to scan those 2 things down there and destroy them afterwards. Grab that cognition, then you can pray for knowledge. First hit it, then pray for knowledge. Then, I have currently 1... Right. You hit him. And that immortal actually gets to act still, so I do not think I have the time to surround him. I don't think there's any play. Oh, here. He can shoot from there. Anyway, for now, heal all troops. Because they really needed it. And then you can heal this guy as well. Before destroying this. And then actually you can just move back here to complete this round. Yeah, he did not have a chance to move anywhere to shoot. Then heal yourself. Okay, Jeremiah is now... No, Menarius, fuck. Jeremiah is healbot. Menarius is support. Leonhardus is damage. Powerful radiation flares from the shield generators and the reactors beyond are interfering with the communications and attack pre-segmentations. Remotely activate the mega-dosing capacity of the cohort stim injectors, flooding their systems with rat-cleansing drugs. Stim packs! Provides recalibrated cohorts rat cleansers to purge the radiation more thoroughly at the risk of burning them out. Implore, stave off this invisible threat with prayer. I'm gonna be honest, we all know we just gotta pray the radiation away. It didn't work. Huh. Apparently praying things away doesn't work, and shouldn't be attempted. Though prayer may have aided their spiritual health, the court's physical health continues to suffer under the bombardment of radioactive particles. I don't believe in radiation. If only it were that easy. Touch the glyph. You are good, glyph. You heal. Nice. Okay, back to Awakening 1. If I can finish this mission under Awakening 3, I'm happy. Sorry for touching the microphone. What do we have? Immortal, Wraith, Vargard, Acanthite, Praetorian, and a Spider. So the Vargard is here. Immortal is there. Right. Get all of the ranges out. Immortal acts relatively early. The Heavy Destroyer probably will charge the weapon. And we again have two consoles I would very much like to use. Charging weapon, then Immortal will shoot. And he hits. Praetorian next. Okay, I cannot walk up there because the... right. Immortal actually has the high ground. Joke's on you, you're the one I wanted to hit anyway. You can now heal yourself. And then move over here to also heal the Vanguard, the Ranger, Alpha. Okay, grab the cognition from back there. Be done. Stabs my Ranger. Very uncool. You will just move over here and try to go through the Wraith. Immediately crit him. Then we start trying to take out the Acanthite. Not quite. The Acanthite is first, is next. Okay, Spider moving forward. Granting energy armor to everybody. The energy armor the Spider provides is really not an issue. Like, not at all, because I don't have anything that deals energy damage. You take down the Acanthite. One unit on acid is enough. Don't need the other one stripping as well. This guy has physical armor. We return to the slap fight between Wraith and Xenorite. That was 2 crits. You can now go here. Grab a bit of cognition from this man. Pray for knowledge. Then slap him. The only thing here that really deals range damage is the Immortal. So I think I can actually like pray for damage here. Even though like that's only for the next attack, while this is for 1 round, which just makes it immediately better for everything. Even for damage, because you don't need to waste cognition on using anything else. On healing specifically. Move here. So everyone is in the refractor field, and then grab the cognition from here. Heavy Destroyer. Oh right, the Heavy Destroyer still exists. I forgot about that guy. You heal this man. The Heavy Destroyer will now basically eat the Refractor Field, and then the Immortal will hit someone. He doesn't eat the whole Refractor Field, but most of it. Immortal will shoot one of them. After which they will come and strike back. Praetorian attacks him. In melee. Very nice. You take out the Vanguard. And these two can now move into the destroyer to take him out. Because the Praetorian, as mentioned earlier, is really not a danger. Cleanse the poison. And why does he have 6 armor? What the fuck? Restore all HP on all troops. Probably wasn't all that worth it. Oh well. You slap him around the Immortal. Regardless of how much... Unless he has like 5 physical armor, they should destroy enough of it and deal enough damage that the opportunity attacks can kill him later. Now you should be able to destroy this guy with your Mechadendrite. And then this guy with your axe. Or at least deal a lot of damage to him. So he had 1 physical armor, he is not yet dead. The physical armor came from this thing, so he doesn't have any physical armor. He's not yet dead. Repair yourself, then grab cognition from back here. And then heal yourself. I should actually use the claw and not this thing. Not this here, Yoth's fabrication. Because the claw is just better. Okay. Yeah, as mentioned, it's basically just a comparison between PF2E and D&D 5e for GMs, which you don't do as of yet. Which I also don't do. But I found it interesting to see. More scarps. It could be that you DM PF2. I don't know if you ever go back to DMing. Absorb. And opportunity attack kills him. Well, I know a few systems, but I don't think you're all that interested in Warhammer 40k. Still looking for someone who would DM Dark Heresy. I should probably check if there's like... If there's like a Reddit for looking for groups for Dark Heresy. Or one of the others. Snap, And slap, is it enough? No. Dark Heresy, it's a system for Warhammer 40k. So like the universe the universe this game is set in. And in short, there are actual literal demons. And you play Dark Heresy, I believe, is the Inquisitor one. You play basically Inquisitors walking around trying to find those cults and Xenos cults and heretics and mutants and then purge them. Well, you know, technically Inquisitors, you are like members of an Inquisitor's retinue. I found it fun, but if you want to GM that, you, I think, really need to know the source material, Warhammer 40k, and I don't think you have any interest in that, or at least I haven't seen you portray any interest in Warhammer 40k. Yeah, go heal him. You can technically do that too, because there is another rule set where you play set cultists. And if you play like a horn cult, you do nothing else but raid people. And kill people. And take the skulls for the skull throne. Otherwise, the other systems, what other systems do I know? I know Vampire the Masquerade, though not the newest version, only the previous one. Hunter the Reckoning. Hunter the Reckoning I know. I found that interesting because in the rulebook I had, you don't choose your class, the GM chooses your class. Otherwise, I know Midgard, which I believe is a German fabrication. I don't really like it much. It's very simple. And then I know Rollmaster, which is the most complicated system I know, and I would not recommend playing with it. Never played DSA actually, except for the video game time, the Blackguard. The second part is out. I could actually play that now. Like, if you want to do all of that, I think Pathfinder is probably the best system. Because most of the other games have, like Vampire the Masquerade is very much focused on talking and diplomacy and intrigue, while Warhammer 40k has a few books, like there's one where you play like Space Marines and just do nothing but fight, because that's what Space Marines do. Can you play a Custodian in that? That would be interesting to know. And Dark Heresy is sleuthing. The cult one is basically just counter sleuthing and raiding. I cannot heal everybody. Who needs the healing? You need. But still, it's weird that I actually checked if I find anything on Google as to why you're not shown as a viewer, and I found nothing. because the search results are always taken over by why are my viewers not shown, or like how can I increase my views, which I don't really want to know. I want to know why you specifically do not count. Do you still have acid? You still have acid. Delay turn. Right, a transmission from somewhere in the tomb of Nephthys, blaring blasphemous code bursts into the cohort's communicators. If left unexamined, it may disrupt communications and erode the capacity of the cohort to operate effectively. Decode transmission. Record the transmission, decode and the casters Metallicans cogitators. That's like uploading a virus. Respond in kind. Respond with a maximum volume encoded prayer burst of our own. Or, you know, you ignore it. For learning its secrets may be more dangerous than they can clear. Those are the wrong answers, just from scamming alone. You don't upload it, download it, and you don't respond. But we will pray. We will have a burst of prayer. The depravity of the alien is such that its corruption infects the information realm of the noosphere. This would be valuable intelligence were it not so troubling. The brain-splitting feedback that results from this well-intentioned tactic bursts eardrums and ruptures blood vessels. Right. Thankfully only a ranger. They don't cost as much. And final combat for this mission. And I don't have anything to drink because my filter is still currently in preparation. Oh shit, it's one of the lords. Lord proximity confirmed. Load data. Detecting large anti-void forces from this form. Frustrating. Signal interference. Loaded. Play. This is a form we wish we had never uncovered. Do not underestimate. High life form intellect. Gargantuan cognitive data. Lords are masters of strategy. They have ruined many offensive attempts. Revert to the defensive stance while we wait for more data to be collected. Not peak of Necron hierarchy. Have instinct for more deadly forms. This form is a threat still. Ensure execution early in tomb exploration to increase chance of optimal victory. Concerning indeed, but good advice, Captrix. My emotional receptors are pleased you're on the mission. No need for pleasing. Hunt is only emotion. But yeah, if you want to do all of what you said, then yeah, Pathfinder. Pretty sure Pathfinder is the best option then. Leonardus here, there are gun turrets. Get my healthy rangers out. And start. Gun turrets, no targets available. Scan or destroy. Now, I'm assuming that this Lord will, again, mainly stand around and not do anything. How much damage do they have? Like, there is a Wraith, a Vargard, a Destroyer, an Immortal over there, an Immortal over there. I go scan. What else do I need to scan? Oh, up there, okay. I go scan. Sorry. If you could just let me through, please. Scan or destroy, and we switch to... Okay, we get more enemies. And we switch to escape. Oh, wonderful, I'm done. Nothing but this one tech priest has to act. The cognition movement absolutely trivialized this mission. Perfect. The generators are protected by an energy shield of their own, preventing direct access to them. This will have to be bypassed or deactivated if the mission team is to fulfill the mission later. Intensity. Just try to destroy the energy with the brute force of massed firepower. That sounds like a recipe for disaster. Intellect. Use the cohort's tech skills to try and short out the alien device. A difficult task, but one which will yield the best results. Or improvisation. Use the cohort's tech skills to overload the device. A crude and dangerous solution, but one that does not require great finesse. Intellect. Sure. +4 Awakening. Extra Necrons in battle. The tech priests have proved to have insufficient expertise with the mysterious Necron technology. They succeed in shorting the device out, but only after much trial and error, during which they are subjected to repeated bursts of harmful radiation, and the enemy are made more aware of their presence. The Generatorium's primary shielding generator is captured and deactivated. The vast reactor cylinders beyond arc with power and are full of enough raw energy to obliterate the entire Tomb Valley. A penetrating orbital bombardment can surely cause the apocalyptic chain reaction Vilex desires. Logiste Septimus 2414. Those circuits are complete. The engine of fate is primed. One turn of the cog remains and the grand machine shall fulfill its purpose. My emotional response is unexpectedly complex. I have examined my response of exultation and find it justified given the impending destruction of this planet's Xenos. But I have also returned a weight of responsibility. Anything this tomb will tell us shall be lost forever. Quarantine and delete the doubts. It is the duty of the Magi to overcome the human weaknesses in the name of reason and faith. Psalm Mechanicus 646. The Xenos must be purged, for the stars are humanity's birthright. So, we can now wipe out all of the Xenos on this planet, which is probably not even that much in the large scheme of things. This is the first time I actually reached 2 rows of enemies destroyed. More mission deployment slots, which will go to a ranger. Okay, Videx, what more missions do you have? When the stars are wrong, right. Anything else we have? A bunch of missions by Scaevola. When the stars are wrong should be easy. Well, there's Lichguard around. Right, Mechanicus. Can I upgrade you to Traveler? Yes. Perfect. I have no more slots. This is Tech-Auxilium. This is 2 HP and 2 movement. This is 2 HP and 3 movement. So you are just a straight upgrade. Then you have the 2 energy armor. You currently have 1 and 2, but your Servo Skull gives you +1 physical armor, so that's fine. And then you are +1 physical damage, while you add 20% crit chance. Okay, you are with that basically fully equipped. You now have 3 armor, which would be 6, 6, 8, 8 if I have everything up. Wonderful. Perfect. Next Videx mission. Necron Immortals, Destroyers, and Lichguard. So the Lichguard will die last. This will probably add a bunch of cognition. But I don't think that my tech priests are in much of a danger. And the Litany of the Electromancer will help massively against the Lichguard. The efforts in purifying the tomb of Acropus have borne sacred fruit, Magos. Skitari units following up on our rituals have located a chamber where all Lord Acropus blasphemies are recorded in detail. I imagine you're requesting this place to be destroyed, Videx. Very prescient of you, Magos. This is indeed my goal. Micropus recorded his theories of his obscene model of the galaxy on the inscriptions lining the chamber walls. Gathalmorian 714.5. Obliterate his words, cut out his tongue, put to fire all wrought by his hand, and the heretic shall cease to exist. Imperative Prime, discourse required go-to, conversation and interrupt. What have you to say, Tech-Acquisitor? Like the dogmatis Vitex desires destruction of Xena's knowledge. If Vitex indulged, then potential lost. Vitex fanaticism has grated against all of us at times, but he has not been wrong before. You cannot step back from this act, Magus. Destruction of knowledge, omniscience will, equals force. We stand on the precipice. Only the void lies ahead. I shall think on what you have said, Scaevola. Whether the choice is mine and my responsibility. Scaevola is, I believe, technically wrong. The target chamber is deep inside the tomb and difficult to reach. This Guitaria had to fall back from the area and maintain a perimeter instead of moving deeper. My tech priests will achieve what they cannot. Yuka Kizian 60.24. Man fueled by the righteousness of the purpose can achieve what armies cannot. Lord Acropus' blasphemy shall be scoured from this word, and all the works of the Necrons shall follow. The Necrons seem to be guarding this chamber in particular, Magos. I expect heavy resistance. I always do, Subdomina. When the stars are wrong. Probably go through the two combats. What do we have? 3 fucking Lich Guard, of course. 4 Lich Guard and 3 Mortals and a Destroyer. Well, fuck me, that's a problem. Is there anything to scan or destroy down there? Here? Okay. Move up. I will try to scan or destroy both of them. We start with this guy. You can grab that cognition. And you can grab that cognition. Then you will join up here. Slap him around as well. Thankfully this guy only has energy armor, so he's not really an issue. Which one of you is this? That one over there. The Lich Guards thankfully are really slow. So I don't expect those 3 to come into play until later. Seven damage, right. Then you also move down here. Then you will pray for knowledge. Grab this, grab a bit of cognition. Then we pray for armor. Slap him about. And then we will taunt. You now have 8 armor. Shine a spotlight on yourself. And I should have... well, fuck. Thankfully, I think this immortal will die and give me a cognition so I can summon 2 ranges. That is hit number 1, and hit number 2 will do the job. Perfect. That gives me 1 cognition. I can use that cognition next turn to summon a ranger. No damage, perfect. Also no damage. Perfect. Bunch of scarabs, or a few of them at least. Try to get the immortals down first, so I will summon a ranger here and 1 here. Those will go on this one while my tech priest deal with the other immortal. Ranger number 1. Do it again. Do you have physical armor? You do not have physical armor, that's good to know. That means all of my units will deal full damage to you. You go heal him up. And also your machine spirit is charged, I believe. Yes, so you can just hold this immortal. Because apparently, unfortunately, you cannot move past him. You now again do have physical armor. And you can just, you know what, use a Sanctus canister to move over here. And destroy it. Get their cognition down again immediately. And then you just stand there. Okay, now you try to kill that immortal. Not quite. Still not quite. Really? The scarabs are yeah, right, because the Lich God isn't hurt yet. Take down his armor. First off, remove your costs. Take down his armor. You will get counter hit for like up to 7 damage. You can heal that out again. And then like the Lich God will attack you, but I don't think that's the end of the world. Oh, I forgot the Destroyer exists. Ha! Oh, bugger me. How is he still alive? I mean, I should have probably expected that from someone called Immortal, but seriously, how is he still alive? And this one dies. Holy shit, how is he still alive? More scarabs. And I have a distinct lack of cognition at the moment. Also, he now dies. Right, this time he's actually dead. You will slap him. Then move up. Remove the acid. Push the scarabs around a bit. And grab more cognition from down here. Then you will go and also slap around the immortal bit. Only you're a bit better at it. Right, that does nothing. A machine spirit of his axe is charged, which means he deals 2 additional damage. He should be able to kill that immortal. Ha, finally he's down. I should use the rangers to deal with the... Fuck repaired. Okay, that negates... Or he just crits. It would have negated the machine spirit, but he just crits, so that's fine. Slap. Perfect. Now you grab cognition. And then we just pray to ignore armor. And I have reconsidered going through the combats because Lich God. I will instead not do that. Oh, he lost his angry status. Interesting, I didn't even know that was possible. Opportunity. Kill him. Yeah, if the scarabs trigger an opportunity attack, they're just dead. That's it. Nothing they can do about it. Grab all the cognition. Get some ranges out. I forgot about the destroyer. Okay. Take out the destroyer. If I can. You go ahead and... Right, ignore armor. So I deal 8 damage. Counter attack, I take 8 damage. And now... do this. Show him away. He will try to walk to me, get opportunity attack, and die. That is probably still the easiest and safest way to get rid of the Lich Guard. Grab the cognition down here. Then you are done. You will just move here, kill the Lich God while you're at it. And then move up further. Lich God slaps. Lich God slaps hard. Need to get rid of the destroyer first thing. Okay. Perfect. And then now we can show why the Rangers are also better against the Lich Guard than the Vanguard. Why the Rangers are better than the Vanguard against Lich Guard. Too many guard in that sentence. First off, pray for armor. Then, slap someone. Machine Spirit wasted. Then, we move here. And then, I actually cannot use anything else, so ignore all armor. In this case, I think that's worth more than... Oh, I still need to scan down there. Okay, that's what my friend the engines here will do. And now, you have 6 HP. You will attack this Lich Guard twice, will get hit twice, and not take any damage, because that ability is also stupidly strong. Counterattack, denied. And second, the counterattack, also denied. Really, Scarabs, you don't have anything better to do. Now you do the same thing. Take him at the target, slap him twice. And I just need to make sure that I focus down the Lich Guard that have the angry time active. Grab here. Move. I think it's sufficient if you get there next turn. Remove the poison. Heal up all of my troops. Grab that cognition. Kill him. And I actually only need to use the Omnispecs dodge for the Rangers have when the enemy Lich Guard are in the angry state. Ignore armor, reduce it anyway. He already is in his angry state, so this will hurt. Eh, 3 damage, that's okay. Yeah, I have a lot of armor currently. So, heal yourself. And done. Then you move here. Take him at the target. And then just slice twice. And then you... Can you kill him? No. Take him at the target. And do it anyway. Now you can go here. Slap him, get cognition, and taunt. And then reduce your cognition points. Destroy that thing. You only have 2 physical armor, so that's fine. I still don't want to take any damage from you. Those scarabs really hurt my man. Awakening 1. It's fine. You cannot reach the scarabs, huh? You will actually just end your turn. You go here. Grab that cognition. Grab that blackstone. Destroy it. Don't roll a 4. 5. Okay, that's fine. Destroy it. To reduce Necron Awakening. Grab that. And I don't think any of my rangers actually can get to this guy. You maybe. So now... we slap. He can heal himself, and he also has more armor than the scouts, than the Ranger Alpha, so he can tank a counterattack and just heal himself up. As such, it's fine if he takes a hit. Then use your skull to... okay, I gathered both of them, so it's not actually necessary. Delay turn. Delay turn. Slap. He counterattacks, damage absorbed. He has 3 HP, that means a scout should be able to kill him. A ranger. You cannot actually reach down there, the scarab, so... take him out. I had hoped it would immediately go to no threat remaining, because honestly, the scarab isn't one. So that unfortunately costs me a bit of... actually, yeah, no. I thought about waiting and using this guy for his canticle again, but I think it's still on cooldown. But yeah, I remember the Lich got other things, so I probably won't go... I think I still go through the combat rooms because it's the fastest way. An image of a Necron Lord, who can only be Cropus, dominates one wall of this chamber. The image is surrounded by complex star charts and diagrams of unknown constellations. Clearly, given the objective of this mission, such an icon of blasphemy cannot be allowed to stand. Dethrone, topple it by hand so it shatters on the floor, hopefully without as much noise as an explosive demolition. Destroyed with explosives. Report its location to this guitar unit so you can follow up and destroy it. No, we destroy it manually. The icon tips forward and topples, slamming into the floor and shattering into thousands of pieces. Behind it is a hidden chamber containing artifacts and caches of building materials, the Necron equivalent of a treasure hoard. Truly the machine god has smiled on this course of action. I didn't actually get anything from that, but I take it, I guess. So, I have the possibility of going through this way, and then down here, or this way and then the way back. And I think I'm gonna go with the events because it's just the easier way. Presence has been detected. Fine. Oceans of Mars, what a sight. Standard procedures to administer medical aid, but it's your call, Margos. A wounded Skitari lies in the chamber, severely injured and barely alive. Layers of his flesh have been stripped away by Necron Gauss weaponry. He is moaning and insensible, and his survival seems unlikely. Leave him, kill him, assist him. Yeah, Leave his Kitari troop alone, but relay his location to other. No, we will assist. Administer what first aid is possible, and I hope he will be able to make his own way back to friendly lines. The core members do what they can to make the trooper comfortable, but he is far too severely wounded. In spite of the lengthy efforts, he perishes them from blood loss and massive shock. The time taken here has set back the mission, but at least he did not suffer as greatly as he could have. Right. Touch the glove. Blackstone glove. I'm surprised that I still know that one. Extra Necrons in battle. Pieces of broken stone littering this chamber are covered in fragments of Necron hieroglyphics. This might suggest the target chamber is close, and these fragments could also prove informative in themselves. Recover, reject, or reconstruct. Collect the fragments for study or repurposing on the Castle Mechanicus. Try to piece the fragments together into a coherent passage of hieroglyphics. Ignore the fragments. The mission is to destroy such things, not waste time reading them. Perfect. The co-order disregards the fragments and moves on from the chamber. However, in doing so, they blunder into a band of recently awoken Necron warriors, apparently moving to reinforce the target chamber. The co-order avoids Necrons, but have clearly advertised the location to the enemy. I earned Blackstone from that. So, I think the rewards here are not coherent with the text. That should have been Awakening, or Necron Initiative. Touch the glyph, Blackstone glyph. So I will be Awakening 3 before I get here, probably Awakening 4. How many Lich got on this room? At least 2. Yeah, actually keep the ranges in for now. I have to walk up there anyway, first anyway. You scanner this thing. I have... Right. I have full. The only thing I can still take are the cognition points. Right. But will the machine god be whole again? You will actually wait. And they can shoot through the wall. Right. That's unfortunate. Now, we pray to ignore all armor. Then we pray for armor. Then we grab the cognition. Then we move out and grab more cognition. Then we move down here. Scan and destroy. Fuck. Grab more cognition. Move here. And then we taunt. Damage absorbed, because he's not yet angry. He will just sink all of that. You, now on the other hand, will grab the cognition from here. Then you will move forward and do absolutely nothing. Necrons reanimate 1 turn faster. That one is unfortunate. But But now I can get Ranger, Ranger, and Ranger next to the Immortals. While the Destroyer is still taunted by my Mage. By my Tech Priest. Destroy his armor. He has 2 armor and 14 health. That was only 2 damage. Destroy his armor. Now he has 8 health and 1 armor, which I should be able to destroy. Right, you go grab this cognition. And then you move on to attack this immortal. Who has 30 armor. Holy shit. Scan this for cognition. And then you gone heal yourself. Then you will also move towards this immortal. And also slap him around. How much health do you still have? 17 with 3 armor, so you will survive the attacks of opportunity. He tries to move, he gets hit. He's still taunted. He actually did not survive. Huh. Nicely done. You go and hit this immortal. Perfect. And then we will just activate shield generators. And you can go ahead and heal yourself one. Now you are too slow to get in here. And we'll just stand in front of the wall when it closes next turn. Well, fuck me, yeah, of course there are more Lich God. And a bunch of scarabs to boot. Okay, now. More rangers. Right, you're now exactly outside. Oh no, you were still inside the refractor field. Nice. Very good. You. You will take him at the target and start shredding armor. Okay, so critical basically ignores armor and has maximum damage. That is good to know. So I just need to crit a bunch. You get cognition. Slap this boy. And then this costs you 1, so you cannot move further. I could use the Canticle, but I don't really want to. Destroy it. Of course you didn't. You go ahead and destroy it. And then you can go ahead and also slap the destroyer. 10 to 12 damage. Perfect. You will now focus still on the immortal. Scarab's moving out. You go after the destroyer. You will probably not kill him, but the attacks of opportunity will. Okay, so that is in fact a wall. I should have attacked that scarab while it was there. I still can do that. Also, grab cognition. And then destroy them. Want to get rid of the scarabs because of acid. And then also, please grab that. I now need the cognition to have my rangers tank the Lich Guard. I just realized it's a bit weird that the Lich Guard is written Guard and the Varguard is written G-A-R-D. Which doesn't really make a lot of sense. Okay, take him into target. If I'm unlucky, all of them will have high physical armor and low energy armor. Which is exactly the state I do not want it to be. Because of exactly this. Okay, now stranger. You go ahead and destroy this. Then, with your charged attack, go here and destroy one armor. He's angry now. Then you go ahead and destroy this. And then, using your charged attack, destroy one armor. And you had a lucky dodge. Very nice. So apparently I also have a dodge chance. Right, you will now go here and check his stats. 2 and 7. So those two are fine. They have 2 and 7. Use your skull to reveal this guy's stats. 7 and 2, that's bad. But only 18 HP. Actually kind of weird how low HP most of the stuff is around here. You don't need to attack. You will grab that, and then he has only 5 HP, so you should be able to kill him in the next hit. Exactly. Bit overkill, actually. Okay, so I cannot attack the walls if I see that correctly. However, if I'm not mistaken, I can actually just stand in between those and then not get hit. Take him into target. And then start slapping. Since he doesn't have high physical armor, he should go down relatively easily. Oh, good night, Toby. And here I wanted to ask if you wanted to play Divinity after this. Right. Destroy his armor. He also has high energy armor and low physical, so that's good. Pray for knowledge. Actually, I should have prayed for armor ignore. Oh well. Pray for armor. Gather more cognition. For this guy, I think I will actually abuse the scarabs around. Because I can hit a scarab and hit a scarab with a ranger and then hit the Lich Guard to lower his armor. I think that's the most efficient way to reduce their armor. Get slapped for 4, holy shit. He gets repaired. And they close the door in front of you. Oh, cognition gauge full. Right, heal all troops. And then just go ahead and heal our damaged boy. And then just go and slap a scarab. Scan, use cognition, and then you're done. You should be able to now one-shot this man. Exactly as intended. I'm actually lucky that there are no immortals on this platform, because those would have shot me. That is not a chest-high wall. To be fair, it only needs to be hip-high, since the immortals never really raise their gun. They're basically the epitome of hip firing. You will just tank a hit. You will not attack while running risk of eating angry counterattacks. Scan for cognition. Then refractor field. Hit him. Eat the angry counter hit. Should absorb. Perfect. Now how much health do you have? 4. That means one of these rangers should be able to just kill him. perfect. They will repair. No, they attack? I did not expect them to attack him like that. Back to Awakening 3. Then, one of you should be able to just kill him, and then the Scarab. Scarabs thankfully just immediately despawn. Then you hit Scarab, and then hit Lich God. Ah, perfect. Crit. Right, you're not doing anything there. Glance that target. And go here. Hit him for a bunch of damage. Get hit back. For not that much damage. Repair yourself. And then repair the damaged ranger. I'm not used to having this much cognition around. Especially for the melee comp. Two to 4, unless you crit. You didn't. He's still angry though. You should probably take a step back. 5 damage. Okay, you can heal yourself. No, you can't. I still can, but not that good. Okay, you can now target him. And slap him around a bit. Perfect. This should be my last enemy around. So we do the same again. Target him. Slice him. Now who will he attack? This guy. 7 damage. Oh, that hurt. You, for now, take out this man. You do not get in range to heal. That's unfortunate. Just gonna take possession of this elevator then. I did not check that he actually still has so much armor. Okay, now I deal 1 to 2 damage per hit. Or my rangers do. Immediately grab that. But this ranger should finish the work. So 2 hits should kill him. Right, I deal 0 to 2 damage, so this could kill him. It didn't. The next attack will. because I deal 4 to 6 minus 3, so a grand vista of the night sky over silver tenebrous dominates the ceiling of this chamber. It is enough detail to serve as a stellar map, and a few of the heavenly bodies local to the star system are visible. Collect, collapse, compare. Some of the stars are marked with what looks like precious stones. Acquire them. Juxtapose the star map with the current sky over silver tenebrous to learn ever any difference between the two. No. Collapse. Bring the ceiling down so this monument to Acropis stargazing will be no more. Destroy it. A pair of demolition charges brings the whole ceiling down into the chamber. The offensive fresco is destroyed, but the chamber is also rendered impassable, forcing the core to find an alternative route forward. Wait, this is a dead end, so whatever. I will be at Awakening 4 before I get here. That's very unfortunate. If there were no Lich Guards on this mission, I would have just gone through these, because the Lich Guard are the worst thing for the melee comp. And if there were no Lich Guard, I would have gone through those to reduce my Awakening and get more Blackstone. What do we have? Ah, it's a Lord. Immortal Lich Guard, Immortal Lich Guard, Lich Guard, Lich Guard. We already had the Lord. Okay. Kill all enemies. With the Lord, that's actually a bit of a problem, because the one Lord I actually fought until now has the ability to just map wide heal. As such, I have a very easy stratagem. I will run up to him and destroy him before he can heal anybody. And then I deal with the rest. All of the tombs are also open, so no more Necrons should show up. Wait, this Lord looks different. He still has the map wide heal. Did he just change the terrain? Well, fuck me, I guess. I still think that the bomb rush option is the best one. Oh, cognition gauge is full, right? I can only get to him via this path, so I shall. Right, changing the terrain is new. That's an immortal, isn't it? No, that's... Is that a Lich Guard? No, that's an immortal. Okay. 57 and 3 physical armor. Slap him anyway. Grab some cognition. And more cognition. And then just go ahead and heal him. So now, Leonardus, first of all, use your Sanctus Canister, so you have more movement. And then you can make that entire trek in like one cognition. Grab more cognition. Then we slap. Okay, done. You will first of all gather this cognition. Then also just walk down. However, after your first cognition use, you will pray for more cognition. up here. Sting. Pray for armor. This is the last combat, so I can actually just use Mechanicus. And I only have one remaining. So go ahead, slap him. Then we taunt. And then I just use the Canticle to summon the Rangers next turn. And you also now just stand here next to the Immortal. Look at him. Then we summon the Rangers. Ranger 1, Ranger 2 down here, Ranger 3, and that's it. Kill the Immortal. Kill the Lord. So I don't actually know if he heals, but he changes the battlefield terrain, which is most of the time not a good thing for me. Sends materials, destroy his armor and him. That wasn't actually all that much damage. Because he didn't crit. He will try to leave, get hit by opportunity attack. Oh no, wait, that's not this one, that's the one over there. Yeah, so this Immortal is not an issue for a while. So you just hit him. And heal yourself. He will try to leave, get hit by opportunity attacks and die. Slapped for 3. That was a neat animation. Especially if you consider how robot-y the Necrons normally are. Okay. You go here and start pounding on the Immortal. As soon as the Immortal's armor is gone, my Tech Priest can basically kill him in 2 hits. Kill the Lord. Take away the cognition immediately. You will heal yourself. And then you grab this cognition. Oh, this way is nearly completely blocked, huh? And then use your Silver Skull for that cognition over there. All of my cognition will now go into the Rangers. Seven to 9. 10, he's angry. I hate when they get angry at me. I'm also really sad that the Explorator doesn't have a counterattack. I'd find it kind of funny if the counterattack would trigger another if the Tech Priest could have the ability to get a counterattack and then the counterattack triggers a counterattack for infinite counterattack. Until one of them dies. No, you will just not attack him. Can you kill? No. But you can get cognition. And if not kill, at least hit him for a bunch. Then Silver Skull, the cognition back here. Yeah, I will not have a lot of awakening left after this mission. I hope this is the last Vardix mission. Ranger, not enough. Okay. Kill him. And immediately destroyed. That also means his machine spirit attack is charged for his next attack. You will delay turn. You gather cognition. And then go ahead and heal him. Okay, so you have high physical armor. Start shredding it. Destroy. Okay. Start shredding it. Also crit for half his health. Get damaged for half your health. That's fine for now. You delay a turn. You will eat a hit from the Lich God behind you, but not from the enraged one in front of you. Destroy his armor. Maybe deal a bit of damage. If he crit, he would have actually killed him. He still has the ultimatum resistor, so he can just revive. Not that much of a worry. Can you kill him? Yes. Perfect. Can't pray for knowledge. Oh fuck. I failed. I could have prayed for knowledge. I'm an idiot. Pray for armor. I can actually have a few of the rangers over here with my heal boy to take out that Lich God that comes from behind. Not sure where this Lich God is going. Grab the cognition. Actually, delay a turn. Delay turn. You grab this cognition. And then please heal all my troops. And then move here. So these three are basically to destroy that Lich God and the Immortal behind it. You go ahead and repair yourself. Grab a bit more cognition and then repair yourself some more. With this. He wants to be low HP most of the time anyway. Go on and crit. Was not a crit. Still 8 damage, I take that. Damage absorbed, because we prayed for armor. My prayers have been heard. You cannot take into target, so you will hide behind this pillar. Now you go here, grab one cognition of this boy, use it to pray for more cognition. There are still 3 Lich God around. Fucking hell. I hate those guys. And then slap him. He's now officially angry and will hit back for 5 damage. You can heal yourself. And then hide behind that pillar. Okay, you can take him into target and shred his armor a bit more, and then next turn Leonardo should be able to kill him. If he actually survives until then. Which may very well not be the case. He did survive. You hide behind the pillars. Hide behind the pillars. I should probably look at this from this direction. I can get out my last Skitari Ranger behind that pillar. And then you can just kill him. Perfect. Take his cognition. Desecrate his corpse. Hide behind that pillar. The changed terrain was actually more useful for me than for his immortals. Except for the tech priest. The tech priest doesn't hide. You will wait. You will wait. Have the Lich God move forward. You will now move here. Oh fuck, he has 7. Okay, in that case, use your axe to reduce it by 2. Crit immediately. 1 damage back, okay, that's fine. Then activate shield battery. So the Lich God will attack our tech priest, so I'd rather take out a bit of health from the immortal. Then I move you back. Lich God hits, does no damage. Lich God moves forward. And now my rangers down here can start working on that Lich Guard. I'm gonna have to use a Servo Skull to check for his stats. That was a crit, so that dealt damage nonetheless. One armor gun of both kinds. You move forward a bit, but not further. You cannot attack from there. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, you move forward to also hit that Immortal a bunch. Then move aside so another ranger can go in and hit the Immortal a bunch. You move back. I want the Lich Guard to be at best in range of everybody. Check his stats for me, please. So you have high physical armor. That's annoying. And you cannot yet heal everybody, but you can heal him. So that will end at this will end at approximately destroy his armor. And him. I'll take that. I'll very much take that. Then you can actually just stand here. Wait, which one is next? This one up here, okay. And then that Immortal. That is... wait, what? Oh, you are active, okay. Then you go here. Take him at the target. Hit. Machine Spirit hit. Reduces armor. Crit. Very nice. And he's already angry. Oh, he's already at 9. Right, because they crit twice. Very good. Crit again? Perfect. That the counter-attack doesn't really bother me. And then go hide again behind the pillar for the Immortal. Opportunity 1. Opportunity 2. Not quite dead. He should not deal any damage anyway. As expected. You will start moving back towards the rear part. You will kill. Go over here. What is this liquid? Take down the corpse before it stands back up. And then you will move towards that Immortal from behind. That Lich God only has 3 health left, huh? Okay, grab cognition. Grab more cognition. Now, this one should have his targeting ability back up. His dodge. So I'm gonna use him for that Lich Guard to kill it. And he should be able to do that easily. Or at least reduces his armor enough that my Tech Priest then can do it. He now has 4 armor still. So you will now go ahead and hit. 4, 0 to 2. Well, fuck. Crit. No crit, but 2 damage. Which means that this Skitarii Ranger Alpha should be able to kill him. Okay, now restore all HP on all tech priests. As sad as it is, the troops are just not that important. Also, there's only one with damage. And the one that died. You go ahead. You can actually come here and heal the troop with damage. So that he is no longer damaged. And that should be a full heal, yes. So you should be able to kill him. Please do. Damage absorbed, of course. Well, the next hit should kill, however. 1, 2, 3, yeah, that kills definitely. Unfortunately, he will stand back up. Because I have nothing more left up there to kill him. So he wakes back up. He's gonna slap somebody. He's gonna angry slap somebody. And he chose to hit the guy that still has the dodge on him. Necron will attack first in battle. So I'm at Awakening 6. I don't think I can reduce that anymore because I already destroyed everything that I could destroy, I'm pretty sure. Yes. You will wait your turn. You will wait. You will just go ahead up to him and tell him. Then, you can now target him again and reduce his armor a bit more. So 2 damage, you do 4 to 6, so that would be 2 to 4. That's fine. 4 damage is perfect. And he didn't actually use counterattacks there. I have no idea as to why. Finally, we grab a bit more cognition. And then we will again pray for more of it. Three hours 40. This last mission took almost 2 hours, I believe. Because the first one was 36 minutes. I'm gonna have to check in the menu afterwards. But the first was 36 minutes, and then the second wasn't all that much more. And I'm now at 3 hours 40 minutes. Fucking hell. If a mission takes long in this game, it takes long. Very long. Wait, did he just use a AoE attack? I'm still peeved that there are no AoE attacks for the tech priests. I would love to just mow through a group of flayed ones. Kill him, finally. Destruction is the destiny of the Xenos. At long last. Okay, repair him. Then we're done. Okay. Please kill him. Finally! A cohort enters the grand hall where the walls are covered in dense hieroglyphics, recording Acropis, astronomical theories and readings. Demolition charges are placed at each corner, and the cohort falls back before detonating them, collapsing the gem entirely and obliterating the knowledge inside. Precious and irreplaceable knowledge, but also dangerous beyond reckoning. I am not ignorant of the step you have taken, Magos. Many tech priests would have been blinded to their duty by the lust for acquiring this forbidden knowledge. Not you. In my time on this planet, I have been aware of my emotional cause returning disgust, anger, and hatred at the deeds of the Necrons. Upon examining the logic of such emotional responses, I find them justified given the moral dangers the Necrons pose. Destroying them is the only rational course. I thank the Omniscia you are in command of this mission. I believe our true purpose is clear and that you have the strength to see it done. I think I can take you into confidence now, Magos. How much more missions on your path? Right, 1 was lost, so that's 28 I've lost. But the Immortals, the Lich, even the Scarabs alone made up for that. So many Lich Guard! 14 of them. We are at 86 Awakening. I have the better scanner now, which has only 2 turns cooldown. An hour, 13 minutes, 25 seconds, and 654 milliseconds. They count milliseconds? Why? I have currently no more mission deployments for this guy. You have the Explorator. You do not yet. You have the Explorator. Then you are my next upgrade target. I will not be able to upgrade you fully, but nearly. This is energy armor from the Agency, so you keep that. But you will exchange the scanner for this scanner, because it has less cooldown. Then your axe is 3 to 5 Omniscient axe. This is 4 to 6 Omniscient. Why do you have the weak axe? I should have checked that. Right, anyway, I have 597 remaining. That means after next deployment I should be able to upgrade him to Explorator. And the Grand Architect Neftusk is the next one. Here's what is it? Oh, Skitari Ranger level 3. I don't even know what the Skitari Ranger level 3 does. And it gives me the Omnispecs, which I needed way earlier to deal with the Lich Guard. So I'm gonna do Neftusk. I'm pretty sure I will be at about 90 Awakening them. And then I can do one more or go to Cesarigon. And yeah, we'll see. Anyway, that is it for today, because it's already past 10. And I'm still technically not allowed to be too loud past 10. No idea how if my neighbors even hear me, or if the walls are thick enough. I live in Germany, so the walls should be thick enough. As long as no one complains, I guess. But I'm done for today, and therefore I bid you a good night, whoever sees it at any point.